Start. Good evening, students. I am Pankaj from Abhyasam Career Academy, and today we're going to discuss an important topic in our English test mock series part 2. Today we are going to have a very good discussion on very important topics that are going to be very useful for you in the upcoming exams. These questions are again very selected and very important. These questions are again very selected and very important for your upcoming exams because many of these questions have been repeated again and again. And many of the times, the students who don't take care about this question, they lose free marks that other students are going to score. So you need to make sure that you remember these questions in the final exams because many of them were repeated in the CDS and FCAT exams. I have personally checked all the exams and I've seen these questions multiple times in previous years and in this exams as well. So that proves that how important these questions are. So let's study what these questions are. We are going to study the next part of our previous series, which included the idioms. Now today we are going to go to the second part of our series, part 2 mock test series. So let's go to our first question, which is the homework from our previous class, which was an idiom which said make one's mark, whose option A was leave a clue, B option attain recognition, C option was sign a deal, D claim a right. Make one's mark. Make one's mark. So if you don't understand the idiom, it's the best way is to find the closest equivalent of the idiom in Hindi. So that's one way to solve it. Another way to solve it is to cram all the idioms, which is a difficult task in itself. So it's best if you follow these mock test series of ours because we are going to only give you selected question, which is going to make the complete preparation process easy for all of you. So let's start. So students, comment the correct answer for the question. Very good, Divanshu beta, very good. Very good, Mritu beta. And tell me the answer for this question. Make one's mark. A, leave a clue. B, attain recognition. C, sign a deal. D, claim a right. So what do you think it's going to be? Tell me, beta, what's the correct answer to this question? So let's go to the question. The options are A, leave a clue, make one's marks, sign a deal, no. Well, signature is a mark, but it's not what's referred here. And claim a right, that is also not true. Leave a clue, one may think that he's leaving a mark, so that may be a clue, but that's not the case here. Makes one mark is famous for कि हिंदी में हम कहते हैं ना कि छाप छोड़ दी अपनी. So that's the equivalent English equivalent of that मुहावरा. So छाप छोड़ दी मतलब बहुत कोई फेमस हो चुके हैं और बहुत जान पहचान वाले लोग हैं कि सब जानने लगे, ऐसा कुछ आपने कर दिया है कि सब आपको जानते हैं कि दिवांशी बेटा कौन है जिसने हमारा ये RMS का एग्जाम क्लियर किया था. So that way the correct answer is attain recognition. Option B is the correct answer here. Okay. So let's go to the next question, which is going to be a fresh one. To grease the palm. To grease the palm. So if you may have seen that in a machinery, you have to continuously grease the complete machinery to keep it running smoothly. So in a bad sense here. So what they mean is to give someone a bribe so that he may work, he may do your work that he is already paid for by the government or by another association. So to grease the palm means to bribe someone. Okay. Divanshi beta, it's to bribe someone. But good try. A second question. Caught red-handed. Option A, to try to arrest someone without any evidence. To try to arrest someone without any evidence. To catch a thief who steals red paints. To catch someone doing something illegal. To discover a murder using the clues. The caught red-handed is an old idiom that is used from a long time. That means that when someone is stealing something, the person from whom it was stolen paints the thing red. So when the person who is stealing is caught while he's in the act, he disclaims that he wasn't stealing, but the paint on his red hands show that he was the one with the stolen object. So that's how the idiom came to be, and that makes um, to catch someone doing something illegal. So the correct answer is option C. To catch a thief who steals red paints, it's not directly related to red paint, but the story originates from the similar. To try to arrest someone without evidence. Caught red-handed means there was evidence and he was caught with the evidence. So this is not the correct option. To discover a murder using the clues. It does not already only mean to murders. It means to any illegal thing activity that's carried out. So the most suitable option that is left with us is option C. So let's go to the next question. Get a gold star. What do you mean get a gold star? Option A, to earn a merit point for driving well, to compliment someone, to obtain possession of something, to get killed in a war. So to get a gold star, I don't think it's negative in any sense. So me too, beta, to get killed in a war. Are you sure? To get killed in a war. गोल्ड स्टार जब आप क्लास में होते हैं सो व्हेन यू गेट अ 10 out of 10 in a 10 out test or 100 out of 100 in a test, so what do you get? You get a star. So gold is always referred to something that is good, that is given or taken on a good moment or auspicious moment. So I would say that it isn't related to getting killed. To compliment, so it is about getting, not giving. It's not to compliment someone, to obtain possession of something. No, it's to earn a merit point for doing well. So I gave you the example of a star when you get a good score in a test. Next option is in the same boat, at the center of the attention, in a superior position, in the same situation, in disgrace. In the same boat. कहता ना एक ही थाली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं, एक जैसे ही हैं सब, लेकिन उससे थोड़ा अलग है. वो ऐसा नहीं कि वो सब वैसे हैं. इसका कहने का मतलब है कि सब एक ही मुसीबत को फेस कर रहे हैं. ये क्लास में बच्चों को मैंने करा चुका हूँ, तो बच्चे जल्दी से आंसर दो. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. आंसर दो. दिवांशी बेटा आंसर दो इसका. ऑप्शन ए इज नॉट द करेक्ट आंसर. It's not at the center of position. It means in the same situation. They are either facing the same situation, same problem, or have the same difficulty, or somehow they are of similar characteristics. So it's not about center of position and superior position, or it's about the same position, the same boat. Next question is chicken-hearted. You have seen the bird chicken. It is a very fragile bird and gets scared easily. So you will get a sense of what do we mean by chicken-hearted. Ram gets scared easily because he's chicken-hearted. So from the sentence you can easily form what does it mean. It does not mean generous. Chickens are never generous. They are miserly, but not to someone who's chicken-hearted. Chickens are animals, so they are not meant to be selfish or anything. So what by chicken-hearted by mean we that the person is cowardly and easily gets scared or spooked upon whenever easily by anyone. Very good, beta Divanshu beta. Yeah, the answer is correct, but you are very late. So Suman Devi, very good. The correct answer is cowardly. Very good. So let's move forward. In the pink. In the pink. Okay, Mayank beta. Very good. The answer is correct. So Divanshi says the D option. In the pink dress, in the limelight, in happy mood, in a good health. I have told you like a million times that 99.99% of the idioms, it's never the direct meaning. So whenever in the pink means, it's never going to mean in the pink dress. Literal meanings are never the right answer, but very small fraction of all, and they're going to be. And you're going to easily be able to understand it, but here it's not one. It's not the case. So let's get back to the class. The same boat. In the pink. What do I mean by in the pink? In the pink means in a happy mood. Because you see, whenever we are in good health, our skin glows reddish from the uh, high amount of blood that we are getting in our body, because we are eating healthy, we are sleeping at a right time, and we are doing everything at the perfect time in the perfect amount. So our body gets healthy, our skin gets smoother, and it turns pinkish. So that's how we say that we are in a very healthy state. So in the pink, I'm in the pink. That means I'm in the happy mood. So whose answer were correct? Okay. So Mayank said A, Mitu said A, Divanshi said D. So no one was correct. So here the correct option is C. Let's move to the next question. The next question is back to square one. So any of you have played Snake Ladder? If you have played Snake Ladder, you must have seen that all the blocks are named, all the blocks are numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and so on. So if you start a game, there are going to be ladders that directly allow you to climb to a higher position, and there are going to be snakes which are going to bite and going to bring you to an worse position. Sorry for the bad drawing in advance. So if you see the snake ladder, then you will see that whenever you are in a high place like in 13, then you get bitten by a snake, you get moved to square one. So that means you get to the start from where you began. So what it means to get back to square one? Does it mean to neglect something? I've given you a very good example. Very good. Neglect something? No. Draw a scare? No. Move ahead? No. Yes, Devanshi Beta, very good. Come to the original point. Option B. Devanshi is right. And Mayank Beta, you need to focus. It's not about neglecting. It's about getting back to the position where you started. Sometimes back to square one is used whenever there is a huge loss and you get in the same economical situation where you were about 5 years or 4 years ago, or you were preparing for something but you didn't get the result. Like for any aspirant who is preparing for the CDS exam but he doesn't clear the exam, so it's back to square one because you have to study all the syllabus again for the next upcoming exam. So get back to it. It is on the double. A is on the verge of collapse between two undesirable things at a fast pace out of order. So the military brats would know the answer to this question, because whenever the commander of the group or the leader of the group or the coordinator of the group wants the student to run fast, he says he gives the running command, execution command, and then he says on the double. So that means you have to do it quickly. So that means you have to increase the pace. On the verge of collapse. No, 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 no. That means at a fast pace on the double. There's a book named On the Double. I don't remember the writer, but from that you can get sense on the double. Aditya Beta, very good. But the correct option is C. Okay. So the next question is on of the first water. Of ancient origin, of favorite opinion, of no significance, of the best quality. Of the first water. Of the first water. So Divanshi has said on the. Also, that's the answer to the previous question. So, what is the answer according to all of you? Comment fast because we have a lot of time to. We don't have a lot of time to complete this question, and we have to do a lot of questions so that you can get the most experience out of all the important questions for the upcoming exam. The first is out. First is of ancient origin, B of favorable opinion, C of no significance, of best quality. So, what do you think the answer is going to be? Of first water. Of first water means whenever we purify something. So what if you think that we purify, let's take for example crude oil. So the crude oil, whenever it's purified, the best type of inflammable gases comes out first, of first water. So what they be? They would be some out of gasolines, gaseous, which are the best type of combustibles. So that means, what does it mean of the first water? So that means it is of the best quality, because these are the best, easiest to carry, and the highest calorific value. Some may think it's of ancient origin, but the correct answer is of best quality. Okay, beta. Let's go to the next question. The next question comes out to be, in a pickle, dash A in a great pain, B in jubilation, in trouble, in deep sorrow. In a pickle. So whenever you are in a situation where it's difficult for you to find a solution or you to take a side upon, because in a pickle is used generally when the solution to the problem in every way is bad for you. Because, for example, if you have two friends and they are fighting on something, so if you take the side of one friend, then it's going to be difficult to you talk and keep your friendship with other friend, and it's going to be true the vice versa. So you are in a pickle to choose to whose side you must take. So in a pickle means in trouble, in deep sorrow, in great pain. So what would be the most appropriate answer? There are many questions which are similar to this. So what would be the correct answer? In a pickle. That means in trouble. I'm in trouble. The next is plain as day. Very simple and easy to do. Visible only in broad light. Very obvious and easy to understand. Very interesting to know. Some time ago, I watched a series. It was Better Call Saul. In that, the Better Call Saul was defending a person who was in a very distant place where he had built his house, but there was the construction of a new project which would displace him, and but the person didn't want to sell his house. So there was a situation when one day when the builders came to dismantle his house, and there came the police chief with them so that there isn't a fight. And Better Call Saul was there. Saul Goodman was a lawyer. So they came that whose house are collapsing. So they said that the address of the house where going to collapse is 623 Lane Street. But when the person asked that to the person who was living there, what was the address of the house, he said that it is 623 but Chiftwood Lane, so it was a different address. But the builder said, I saw that that address plain as day on that post box. So that was one of the greatest example that I can remember till day. Plain as day means very obvious and easy to understand. So the answer to this question is, write in the comment box and fast. Plain as day means very obvious and easy to understand. So let's see who got it correct. Option C, Aditya Sagar. Aditya got it correct. Very good, Aditya beta. The option is correct. The next is go off at a tangent. Go on at a great length. Change the subject immediately. Forget things in between. Become boisterous. Go at a tangent. Do you know what a tangent is? So any line drawn from a point, when it touches the circle and the radius drawn to that line, it is perpendicular to the radius of the circle, then this line, and similarly this line is also perpendicular to the circle, so both of these are tangents. So what do you mean by tangent? I'm just giving a little bit of a math lecture here. बताइए इसका आंसर क्या है? Go off at a tangent. That means to change the subject. Go off at a tangent means to change the subject immediately. Okay. That tangent normally like जाना तो इसके डायरेक्शन ये थी, लेकिन change कर ली some direction immediately. So that means it suddenly changed the direction. That means it changed the subject immediately. Okay. So let's see who got it correct. So Hargun said the answer is C. No, beta. No, beta. The answer is change the subject immediately. Change the subject immediately. It's option B. Very good, Devanshu, beta. The next is flying off the handle. A. Daydreaming. B. Having lofty ideas. C. Suddenly becoming enraged. D. Flying away, being launched from an handle. So tell me, what is going to be the answer? Flying off the handle. यू सी जब भी हम कोई जनरेटर स्टार्ट करते हैं तो उसका हैंडल होता है, तो जब भी वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्पीड पकड़ जाता है, एकदम से गर्म हो जाता है, तो उसका हैंडल अगर हम टाइम से ना निकालें तो वो घूमता बहुत स्पीड से और लगता है बहुत ज़ोर से, वो उड़ जाता है उससे और लगता है बहुत ज़ोर से। तो उसका मतलब है कोई चीज़ है जो लाइक बहुत नुकसान पहुंचाने वाला है, वो गर्म हो रही है, गुस्सा हो रही है, वो बहुत तेज़ हो रही है, तो उसका मतलब फ्लाइंग ऑफ द हैंडल का क्या चीज़ है? डे ड्रीमिंग। नो, डे ड्रीमिंग का मतलब होता है कि दिन में आप ख्वाब देख रहे हो बड़े बड़े। हैविंग लॉफ्टी आइडियाज। Lofty ideas are not related to handles. Suddenly becoming enraged. So that means suddenly becoming enraged कि जल्दी एकदम से गुस्सा आ गया unknowingly, अनजाने में. Okay. So that means and the next is to cost an arm and leg. So it's an idiom that was developed in that started in America because during the इंडस्ट्रियल ग्रोथ द प्राइसेस ऑफ द थिंग्स स्टार्टेड टू ग्रो वेरी फास्ट, कि बहुत जल्दी रेट बढ़ने लगे। तो उसकी वजह से क्या हुआ कि पहले तो लोग मान लो कि अपनी ज़्यादा मजाक में क्या बोलते हैं, किडनी बेचनी पड़ेगी, ज़मीन जायदाद बेचनी पड़ेगी, सब कुछ बेचना पड़ेगा, तो उसके बाद बचता क्या है? सिर्फ हमारे पास हाथ और पैर ही बचते हैं। तो इतना महंगी कोई चीज़ है कि उसके लिए हाथ और पैर भी बेचने पड़ रहे हैं, ऑर्गन्स तो छोड़ो, घर जायदाद छोड़ो। तो उसका ऑप्शन कौन सा ठीक बनता है? नॉट रेडिली अवेलेबल, नो। इजिली अफोर्डेबल, नो, इट्स क्वाइट द ऑपोजिट। टू गिव अवे एन आर्म एंड लेग, नो, that means it is very very expensive, so that you will have to sell your arm and leg to buy it. Very good, very good, very good. Aditya Sagar, Suman Devi and Argun Tas, very good beta. Answer of all the students are getting correct every second. So here's the next question. Leave no stone unturned. जब हम कोई चीज़ मान लो कि आपकी गुम जाती है पत्थरों के बीच में, तो हम सारे पत्थर उठा के देखते हैं ना, एक एक चीज़ एक एक चीज़। तो हम कुछ भी कुछ चीज़ कर रहे हैं उसके लिए हम एक एक पत्थर उठा के देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ है कि नहीं, यहाँ है कि यहाँ का नहीं। तो मतलब हम सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ को देख रहे हैं कि सूरत में कि इससे कुछ हो जाए, इससे कुछ हो जाए। तो दैट मीन्स लिव द पाथ हाफ वे, नो। लिव द पाथ मतलब कि आधे दूर में छोड़ दिया, नहीं, इसका मतलब यह नहीं होगा। नॉट मेक एनफ एफर्ट। अब हम बोले लीव नो स्टोन अनटर्न, मतलब कि कोई नहीं छोड़ना, तो उसका मतलब थोड़ा है कि हम एनफ एफर्ट नहीं, इसका तो मतलब है कि हम पूरा जितना डाल सकते उतना एफर्ट डाल रहे हैं। So Ditya Sagar said option B or D. So I will limited option B. Turn everything upside down. Try everything possible. So that means to try everything possible. हमने कोई भी एक तरीका भी नहीं छोड़ा. To turn, leave no stone unturned. मतलब कोई भी एक भी पत्थर नहीं छोड़ना आपको. Yes, I know बेटा. You are Mayank. I know. Okay बेटा, समझ आ गया आंसर ये? चलो आगे. टिट फॉर टैट, जैसे को तैसा। मैंने कहा था ना आपको, अगर आपको कोई मुहावरा समझ नहीं आता, कोई इडियम समझ नहीं आता है, आप उसका हिंदी इक्विवेलेंट समझो जो उसके पास है, उससे आपको मतलब समझ आ जाएगा। टिट फॉर टैट, जैसे को तैसा। इसका मतलब क्या? रिवार्ड पीपल फॉर द गुड डन, नो। अच्छाई के लिए के लिए आपको शाबाशी मिले, वैसा तो इसमें कुछ है नहीं। टू टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ समवन, नो। टू मेक समवन एंग्री, नो। सो इसका है मतलब कि जैसे को तैसा, मतलब किसी ने जिसने आपके साथ जैसा किया है वैसा किया है। बुरे सेंस में यूज होता है क्या कि अगले ने आपके साथ बुरा किया है, इसलिए इसका आंसर है टू डू हार्म टू समवन एज डन टू यू। देखें किसका आंसर हुआ ठीक। आई नो बेटा आदित्य सागर बेटा, यू आर नॉट श्योर, कोई बात नहीं, यू कैन ट्राई। So Divanshi has said option B. Very good. Divanshi is correct, and Mayank is also correct. Aditya Sagar beta, what was your option? B. Very good. Aditya Sagar is also correct. So let's go to the next question. Make a beeline for. Make a beeline for. Go for freebies. Freebies means that are things that are going to get for free. You don't have to pay anything for them. Second, make a line for honey. Okay. Stand in a queue. Go straight to. सो आई टोल्ड यू कि जब भी वो बिलियन की बात है, कोई डायरेक्ट मुहावरा आएगा, उसका डायरेक्ट जो मीनिंग है वो कभी नहीं बनेगा. सो मेक लाइन फॉर नहीं, तो बी लाइन की बात है तो शायद से रिलेटेड तो बात होगी नहीं, तो डायरेक्ट ऑप्शन सीधे सीधे काट देना है. बेटा मैंने कहा ना आपको कि अभी हम जो चीज़ हमने बात करी बी लाइन की बात करी तो उससे डायरेक्ट रिलेटेड ऑप्शन कभी होता ही नहीं है, और एक आधी बार तो आपको पहले से बता दी जाएगा. तो गो फॉर फ्रीबीज, इसमें फ्रीबीज का कोई मुहावरा नहीं, फ्रीबीज मतलब फ्री में मिलने वाली चीज़ वो भी नहीं है. अब अगर स्टैंड इन क्वी गो स्ट्रेट टू. अब इसके अंदर हम देखें, सी स्टैंडिंग दिवांशी आंसर करती है सी स्टैंडिंग इन की, जबकि सुमन देवी वो आंसर करते हैं ऑप्शन ए. सुमन देवी मतलब मयंक. सो मेक अ बिग लाइन फॉर. आपको पता है कि मधुमक्खियां जब भी कहीं जाती हैं, जब भी कहीं जाती हैं तो वो एक फेरोमोन छोड़ के जाती हैं. जो लाइन पे अगर एक बार फेरोमोन चल गया उसके बाद तो सारी बीज उसी रास्ते को फॉलो करेंगी. सो दैट मीन्स दे गो स्ट्रेट टू द पॉइंट वेयर दे केम फ्रॉम. तो इससे क्या हमें प्रूव होता है? इससे प्रूव होता है कि वो स्ट्रेट लाइन में जाते हैं जहाँ पे उनको जाना होता है. स्ट्रेट लाइन्स मीन्स नॉट एग्जैक्टली सेम बट द सेम पाथ स्ट्रेट टू द सेम पाथवे दैट इट टुक. सो दैट मीन्स गो स्ट्रेट टू. याद करने का एक तरीका है कि जिससे आपको आसानी से याद रहेंगे. तो मेक अ बी लाइन फॉर, तो इसमें शायद की तो बात है नहीं, लेकिन हमने उससे समझा कि कैसे उससे बन सकता है. ठीक है. Let's go to the next question. Do a good turn. What do you mean do a good turn? Do a good turn मतलब render service. अब इसका एग्जैक्टली कोई इजी मीनिंग इसी तरीका नहीं है. देयर आर सम मीडियम्स विच आर डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड, सो यू हैव टू मेमोराइज देम. There are very less which you are going to need to have memorized, because every idiom has an example or some quick way to learn it, and you will figure it out later on. Do a good turn means wait for a turn. No मैंने बता दिया आपको, इसका रेंडर सर्विस है. तो आज हम इतना ही करेंगे. अब आपका होमवर्क जो है, होमवर्क क्वेश्चन है, here आपका homework question. Through and through, I've already told you this in the class. So if you want to join our preparatory batch for RMC and RMS for in June, November and December, you can join our Abhyasam Career Academy. Apart from this, we are always there for you, and we are going to teach the complete syllabus for RMC and SAINIK School, and other defense exams for junior classes. So best of luck to all the students who are going to give the RMC exam on in June. So keep watching our series and ask your friends to join the class, so that we have a maximum interaction, and it is a motivating factor for all of us if more of the students join the class. So best of luck to all the students for the upcoming exam. Thank you.